Yo, what is up, my Shadow Army? So as I, Shadow Critias, back in with another anime review video. So yes, I just got done a new anime series that just came out, and that is Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And before I continue on, this will contain spoilers if you do not want to be spoiled. So this show only has 10 episodes, and you guys know this show is basically based off the video game, and of course there's a Cyberpunk film, I think. Yeah, there was an anime film about that. I didn't know back then. So, yeah, I never seen the gameplay, but I decided to watch this anime, and it's focusing on this teenager boy named David, who lives with his mother, and a lot of things didn't go well because, well, he got expelled, or he dropped out. His mother died during the car accident, and he came across some cyberpunks who are usually know like a good friend, like kind of like a good friend, not really. The people that his mother owns them or something like that. So he works with them, and the person he always interested in was this white-haired girl named Lucy, and them two started to get to know each other and started getting close and all this and that. Then later on, they became a freaking couple, and some of the group got killed. I mean, the first old gang gets killed. Like, I think the only three got killed. Then later on in the future, that David became like a leader of his own group, which is the Edgerunners. That's what he basically called himself. So it was just her, Kiwi, Lucy, Rebecca, and a new guy, which is like a butler type. So basically, he placed like this skeleton tech behind his back, and then he replaced his actual skeleton bones and his lungs with actual mechanics, which was fucking gruesome. And yeah, there's a lot of fucked up graphic death in this, like so many fucked up ways that you could think of. And of course, it does have freaking sex scenes, and of course, freaking VR tech of freaking, point of view or something like that. And man, my man David just got all ripped at the after the I think that the 6th episode, because it didn't say what was a time skip, because he got older. So I mean, he looks the same, but he just got older, but buffer. And I think it was like a year or two later after that incident, or something like that, and they made a contract with the person that the old crew used to work with, and now they just got double-crossed by the person they used to work with because of David's tech that he has on him. So basically, long story short, later on they were planning to rescue Rebecca, until they found out that Kiwi was being sold about. Later on, she got killed because no one needed to know about the cyber skeleton armor. So she got killed. Rebecca got killed by the Crusher, the legend himself, killed instantly. And the freaking old butler guy lost an arm. And David died at the end. So his purpose was just save and protect Lucy, because his dream is to make sure that she lives on her dream to go to the moon. And they have a credit for it, like tons of credit, and split it. And for David's last request is to make sure that Lucy get out of here safely, and living her dream to go to the moon. And David died, and Lucy actually did fulfill her dream to go to the moon, and now she's basically all alone. I mean, she still have the butler guy, but I guess they went their own separate ways. That means you can say both of them were the last two survivors of the old crew, because the old ones that we all know. Well, actually, the butler guy was new. He was, I think, part of it, but not fully. So basically, Lucy's like the last member of her old crew that were killed. And when she walks on alone in the moon, she started seeing David, the younger version, when they first met and went inside to uh, the VR in the moon and see how David felt and how he smiled and all. And I was about to tear up, like, God damn, I hate when they hit you in the heart, because especially bringing up someone that is dead and you see that person but is not there, or having video footage or picture footage, images, like a photo or a video or a voice recording, or you just seeing that person that you know is there, but later on is that person disappeared and you know it's not really him. It's just, or him or her. It really does depend on whoever. And I literally almost teared up. I was like, God damn it. And I would say the animation was pretty good. The graphics of the blood and guts was pretty, holy fuck. And like, damn. And I was not expecting this would be good. I mean, I heard some people say that, hey, Cyberpunk, the game, because how so many backlash the game has been getting for the past since it was released, which is pathetic, because how you gonna hate the game immediately that you hate? Like, for fuck's sake, you got Keanu Reeves in the fucking game. And to be honest, I was hoping we might get to see him at the end if the main character lived. That's basically what I theorized. Maybe the main character actually get to see Keanu Reeves himself, because he is in Cyberpunk, but apparently not. They don't want to focus on that. And from the game, they just want to make their own story of Cyberpunk. But yeah, this anime was pretty freaking good. And yesterday, one of my coworker, he asked me if I ever heard Cyberpunk. I was like, yeah, I heard the game, and I know there's the anime of it, and I'm planning on watching it. And he said it is so damn good. And he did kind of spoil about the main character died in the 5th episode, but when I got to the 5th episode, the main character didn't die. He died in the final episode. So, yeah, he was lied about that. I was like, wait a minute. When he told me about that, I was like, I don't believe that shit, because why would they kill the main character in the 5th episode if there's like 10 more episodes? I mean, 5 more episodes. Unless they're trying to focus on making Lucy as the main character for the rest of the half. If that actually would make sense, because I could see Lucy being an next main character the rest of the 5 episodes. I could see that. But I just don't see it. But now David is the main character for the series, but died. You don't see much of the main character get killed off at the end of the series. Like, you see Neon Genesis Evangelion, the main character gets killed off. The main character who plays the Guyver, he gets killed off at the end of the series. Aki Afuda gets killed off in the end of the series. I'm trying to think of other main character do get killed off at the end of their series. Oh yeah, Light Yagami from Death Note, he gets killed off at the end, even though he was kind of like a main character and also a protagonist in a way. But yeah, you don't see much a main character do get killed off at the end of the series. You actually don't see that much. And if there's like actual anime that actually kills all the main character with a good reason, I would be shocked and surprised. Like, wow, main character do get killed off at the end. I'm honestly surprised. Usually the main character usually lives on at the end, and I don't know, go on the next journey or just live a normal life or something like that. That's what everyone thought. But when it comes to the main character gets killed off, it's just holy fuck. That's honestly shocking surprise. But yeah, but honestly, I got nothing to say. This anime was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed it, and I love the animation, the music, the world, the environment. Everything else was just pretty decent. I really do. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social medias will be down below the description. Why you guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Kneel before Shadow Critias. I'll see you guys later.